first test drives are here, or test drive reviews are here for the Model Y Juniper refresh. The other day, we talked about how you can go to potentially some local Tesla stores and drive one. And we've got some first initial reviews of some of those people, just normal people like you and me, have gone to those stores and posted a video. So let's jump into it. Yesterday, we talked about how you could potentially go to select locations out there that have the new Model Y Juniper refresh available for test drive. It seems like we know for sure Austin, Texas, Dallas has it. Paramus, New Jersey, I think that's where it is, and also New York seems to be beginning these test drives. If you're looking to see if you can be eligible, well, looks like some of these people are getting emails for an invitation, but also you may be able to go to tesla.com/events to see if you can get in as well. But here are some of the reviews, and shout out to Jordan for posting a video on YouTube, so you can go watch that full 8-minute video on X or YouTube if you want to take a look at it. I just briefly watched it, and it seems like overall very positive reviews. Jordan said, had a chance this morning to drive the new Model Y and do a short FSD version 13 video with the car. The car drives incredible, and full self-driving works as good as ever. This is good news to hear, because I have PTSD when we got that Cybertruck. I thought we could do a road trip, and it didn't even have autopilot. And so we had to drive that Cybertruck 27 hours. We made a full video on it with no autopilot or full self-driving. It's funny to say that, right? First world problems. To my knowledge, quote, this is the first known video of full self-driving being used on the new Model Y. I also did some manual driving and tested out the reduced regen mode for the braking, which will be great for those Uber drivers who can't get one pedal driving down. It worked fantastic, and the car drove great coming from a Model X. So really interesting to see here. And really, I'm pretty excited because we're also coming from a Model X and also a Model 3 Performance. And if the new Model Y is just as comfortable as some of the stats say, like 50% more comfortable than the previous generation, this could be a very exciting vehicle. Fingers crossed to see when we actually get ours. And I guess we'll briefly talk about, it seems like a lot of people are getting their estimated delivery dates getting pushed as well. Maybe some people had a February one. So I want to hear from you guys. If you had a February estimated delivery date, did you get pushed to March? And it seems like Tesla was maybe too overzealous with trying to see if they could do deliveries by February. Ben from Voyage ATX also posted a review. Drove the new Model Y today. Here are initial impressions. The new suspension is legendary. Going over bumps feels super solid and no longer includes a reverb rattle noise. To me, regen felt stronger than the previous vehicle. The vehicle also gives you the ability to reduce regen for new to EV owners. Really cool to see that. The brake pedal felt so much more firm, not regen, the actual brake pedal. That's funny. Regen pedal and brake pedal. The cabin is silent, almost like wearing noise-canceling headphones. Silent. Let me repeat that. The cabin is silent, almost like wearing noise-canceling headphones. Silent. That is crazy to be able to say that. And that's why in that Jay Leno video, when Lars and friends were in the cabin and you could hear them pretty clearly, even though they were going like highway speeds, this is going to be pretty exciting too once we actually see this vehicle actually on the road and we can all do, and everybody can do their test drives. I think this is going to be a big hit. And maybe all these small little changes that doesn't seem like a lot on paper is going to make this vehicle much better of a upgrade and refresh. Acceleration felt like it lasts longer, similar to the new Model 3 Performance. Cabin seat materials and comfort are much better than the outgoing model. Feel free to ask any questions below. On another note, the turn stock felt super light and doesn't have a button on the end of it. To me, that felt super cheap. Maybe that's because it's lighter than I am used to. And so very cool to see. It seems like both of these were red combination with white interior. And it seems like all those different Tesla Model Ys that were going to showrooms, actually taking a look at this picture, you can see they're in a Model Y Juniper and there's one in front of them as well. And so maybe some showrooms are getting 1 to 2, not just one. And so if you are looking to test drive one, it might be much sooner than later at your local showroom. Here's another Model Y that was spotted in North Dakota of all places, really far out. It seems to be a Chinese version because it's got the emblem on it on the hood. And so certainly very interesting to see these vehicles being tested all over the place for the dual model variant. Here's another one that was spotted in Palo Alto with the 20-inch induction wheels for the Legacy one. Very cool, interesting to see that this is another launch edition one. And of course, these are just being tested all over the place. And last thing and last update on the Model Y, we've got another rendering of that crazy body kit that was released the other day. And this time this color is in Nardo gray versus the other color, which was in black. So really cool to see as well. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. We're going to jump into the next topic. So you've been shopping for a Tesla recently, but the monthly payment has probably got you rethinking your budget. Instead of sacrificing and cutting back on a brand new Tesla and getting your dream car, why not save on your monthly phone bill? And that's where our partner Mint Mobile comes into play here. We've also been thinking about getting a new Tesla, and constantly I like looking at our bills, monthly subscriptions, trying to see where we can cut back. Things like Netflix, YouTube Premium, and much more. And that's where I've been able to save on my monthly phone plan by going to Mint Mobile. Mint Mobile offers premium wireless for just $15 a month, and you can get high-speed data and unlimited talk and text on the nation's largest 5G network. You can bring your own phone along with your current number and existing contacts. It's really easy to switch service thanks to digital eSIM cards, which most of you now have. You can sign up and activate immediately right on your phone from the comfort of your home. If your phone doesn't have an eSIM, Mint will ship you a new SIM card for free, and it only takes 15 minutes. As you guys know, we've been traveling a lot pretty recently, so using Mint Mobile's mobile hotspot with our laptop has been pretty crucial and a game changer. So if you want to save money without the sacrifice, go to trymintmobile.com/DennisCW, also linked in the description, to get premium wireless starting at $15 a month when you purchase a 3-month plan. Thank you to Mint Mobile for partnering with us, and let's get on to the next topic.